Good morning, y'all. I wasn't going to do a video, but I walked out here to the garden and, well, changed my mind. It's been, I've had a couple of weeks since I had oral surgery, and so it's been kind of it's been rough, but I'm feeling better, and I'm out here in the garden looking where I always think I haven't really done anything, but it looks like there's been a lot done out here. So I want to show y'all about the dahlias. These are dahlias that were overwintered, every one of them. They were overwintered in the ground, and I really only have less than 5 spots where the dahlias didn't make it out of about 60. I think it's 60. I think it's about that. So anyway, we've got the 2 beds, and we've had rain the last couple of days where they've loved it very much, and so the netting will probably go up next week. I've got some weeding, and I need to put out some fertilizer. I don't know whether you're supposed to or not, but I'm going to on the beds and get them ready for the netting, and probably will do that next weekend. So here's another bed I moved them out of this bed. It was smaller, and then I moved them over here, and everyone has come up. They're all, well, I'm amazed, and I think if dahlias were more difficult than this for me, I probably wouldn't grow them like I do. But I just leave them in the ground, and they come back up. And we had some really, really cold temperatures this year. Here are my ranunculus. Y'all look at these. I got these from Fralick Farms from Melissa Smith. They're beautiful. I love this color. I don't remember the name of the ones that I bought, but they're beautiful. So pretty. I remind my husband every night when we walk out here that they're ranunculus. He kind of rolls his eyes at me and laughs, but he does think they're pretty. And look at these potatoes, y'all. Wow. I haven't dug in them to see if there's any down there, but they're blooming. The buds, see, there's the buds. Hopefully there's a bunch down there, at least small ones. Let's do an overview. I planted fig trees back there against the tin, and these beds are not planted yet, but this bed over here was planted before it started raining with beans, and it looks like something's been digging in it. Oh my goodness. Yep, there's some fresh digging, so I'll have to fix that. The daylilies I'm trying to fill this bed completely up. I've still got a few through the yard that I'm going to move to this bed. This is going to be all daylilies, and then back here is going to be daylilies. All the way up, all the way around the edge is daylilies. And who knew I had so many? I guess y'all did. Anybody that's followed me for very long knows that I have lots of daylilies and lots of dahlias. And that's just the flowers that I'm drawn to. And of course I need zinnias, but that's an annual, and they'll be planted soon. So here's kind of an overview of what's going on. And the Byzantine glads, they're beautiful. And the rain really beats them down. A lot of them are still standing. Aren't they beautiful? That color, magenta, it's just so pretty. This is a rose. I think it's Prosperity. And this one is my favorite. It's Alchemist. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous climbing rose. It doesn't have a lot of buds this year. It's pretty old. I've had it quite a few years in the same place, and so maybe I need to root a piece off of it and see if it'll do better. That back there is a chestnut rose, and I'm telling you, if you don't want something to stay and grow huge, enormous, don't ever plant a chestnut rose, because It's been cut back, and it's enormous. And the thorns are ridiculous. So, all right, one last thing. Here's a daylily that's spent, and then there's buds. And that'll be, the next round of flowers will be the daylilies starting. So there's the yard. Lots of bachelor buttons still, and we're letting them go to seed so that they'll still be a wildflower place in the yard. And just wanted to say hey to y'all this morning. This is Mona from Winterpast.